Let me ask you a question. Should you see a doctor after a fender bender? Well, Valley attorney Joe Brown from Accident Law Group, he's here with us this morning with some helpful advice. And so many people get in that predicament. You know, you have a little accident, you wait a couple weeks, and they say, I'm out of luck. There's no way. I haven't seen a doctor yet. Is it too late?
Most of the time it's not. You know, obviously it depends on the severity of the fender bender, but it's not uncommon for people to feel symptoms, you know, days later. Your adrenaline's pumping. You're dealing with the situation. You're probably running late because you've now been in an accident going to or from work or headed to pick up the kids. You're trying to deal with the police, get everything situated, get the information, and then you got to go pick up the kids, get them home, cook them dinner, and you just got to deal with all those issues at that point. And your adrenaline does run, and it's not uncommon for those pain to set in 4, 5, 6, 7 days later. So is it too late? It may not be too late.
All right, and so many people, when they have that accident, you urge them to call an attorney. What is your role? What will you do for us?
Well, the first thing is we want to document the accident. We want to make sure that we can help them out. Yesterday I met with a couple of clients, and the initial report kind of indicates that maybe they caused the accident. But there's some things that are wrong in what's being reported. So do we need to hire an investigator, go get some additional witness statements, things like that? So first things first, we want to be able to secure liabilities to prove that you didn't cause the accident, even though maybe the other side's saying you did, or maybe the other side's not being quite truthful, which is why it's so important to call the police and get a report.
And so many people say, you know what, I'm going to do this on my own. We exchanged phone numbers, we took pictures of the accident damage, but you guys get in there and you fight on behalf of the client. How do you do that?
Well, first you meet with a lawyer. So you're sitting down with a legal trained professional, someone that I've trained in our law firm to understand insurance, to understand the arguments on the other side, to understand what to look for and identify. And that lawyer is going to is going to come up with a plan for your case. How do we build the case? How do we build liability? How do we prove what you're feeling? Because you're feeling things, and you've got pain and suffering and inconvenience, and it's not just that you have it, it's that we've got to prove that you have it so that you can be compensated for it.
And what should we be wary of, even at the accident scene itself?
Well, always be wary of just exchanging information and coming back. I mean, I've had simple rear end accidents where they said, oh, we just exchanged the accident form, and then next thing you know is, oh no, he cut me off, that's why I rear ended him, which is not accurate. But now you don't have a documentation or a witness to substantiate it, which makes it more difficult. The other thing is insurance companies want to call right then and get you a statement. We want to get a recorded statement. Well, you're discombobulated. You don't know what's going on. You're still trying to figure things out yourself. And those statements are like given depositions. They can be used against you all the way through trial. So I always say, don't give a statement. Reach out to an attorney, get some legal advice. You're gonna probably, maybe you have to give a statement down the road, but let's at least get your mind clear.
And Joe, the first question in that statement is always, how you feeling?
Exactly.
and we just naturally react.
It's exactly.
Your
natural reaction is, I'm fine. I mean, I literally have walked into the hospital and say, how you feeling? Client's like, I'm fine, I'm doing okay. I mean, you got a broken leg, you just had surgery yesterday, you're fine? Well, yeah, because we don't want to burden people with our problems. And they use that statement against you.
Yeah, what sets Accident Law Group apart from other firms?
I think it is our personal contact and our personal meeting with an attorney where we actually get to know the client. You have access to your attorney. You get a chance to talk and explain how you feel, and we listen. So that we can help articulate to the insurance company, so they understand what you're going through, so we can get you the best settlement.
You've been on both sides, so you're fighting from a place of passion.
Hey, you know what? I love fighting for people who've been hurt. It's much better than being on the insurance side, for sure.
Well, great information. All right, let's give you some information now. Accident Law Group, they have 2 locations for your convenience. 3923 South McClintock Drive, Suite 400 in Tempe is one location. The other is 15650 North Black Canyon Highway, Suite 155B in Phoenix. Dial ** ALG from your mobile phone, or visit accidentlawgroup.com for more information.